Well, today is Mother's Day, May 13th, 2018, and we're going to do a little hike today. It's going to be in the Mount Work Regional Park, but it's a little hike off the beaten path.
Down here somewhere.
We're going to do the Rabbity Trail from Mackenzie Bight to Elbow Point. Well, to start our hike, we have to head down to what's called Mackenzie Bight, which is about 1.4 kilometers, and it's downhill all the way there. Well, guess what? That means it's all uphill all the way back. Well, we've made it downhill, and we're just about at Mackenzie Bight. This is our first look through the trees. We've got a little creek here on our left side, and it's a pretty nice day. All right. Got a little bridge across the creek here. Now we're just coming out onto the out of the forest onto the beach, and here's Mackenzie Bight. Which is in the Saanich Inlet. Oh, we're right down on the beach now, and we're looking across the Saanich Inlet. Very calm today. Way down in the distance down there is another point.
Okay,
that's called Elbow Point, and we are going to find the beach trail down to that. Apparently it's a bit of a challenge. Stay tuned. Got some residents, ducks down here. Here's the noisy one. Well, we've left the beach at Mackenzie Bight, and we found a pretty good trail so far. We're hoping it's the Rabbity Trail that's going to take us to Elbow Point. Might be just a nice little walk in the woods. We don't know yet. Well, we haven't gone very far, and Sheila's found a rope to go down.
But guess what? I'm not going down, so I don't have to do that. Yay.
Okay, it's just a little short hop down onto this beach down below here. We're not going down to that one. We saw it from down below, but it's a very nice little secluded beach. No one's on that one. Guess they didn't want to go down the rope. We've made it a little ways from Mackenzie Bight in the background through the trees. And this trail goes right along the side of the bluff. And we've got a few spots where there's not a lot of traction. Sheila's making her way along. Okay, dear.
Wayne, go help her.
No, which way did you go?
Wayne, go help her.
Here?
Wayne.
Well, we've been on the Rabbity Trail for about a kilometer since we left Mackenzie Bight, and the trail just kind of wanders its way through along the edge of the Saanich Peninsula.
There's a dead animal.
And we just went past some spot where it smelled like there was some dead fish, probably down on the beach. We're on a little bluff here. We'll just have a look back, show you where we were. All right, well, there's a boat that pulled into Mackenzie Bight, so that's where we were.
Yeah, they're giant.
And we've come along the beach trail, and we're out on a little point here. I'm not sure what the name of this one is, but we're on our way to Elbow Point.
How big?
Isn't it nice? It's not cold.
It's a beautiful day on the Saanich Inlet. But we're going to head along the hike. We've got to go back up the trail, back into the forest, and continue on to Elbow Point. Well, we've broke out of the trees. We think we're pretty close to Elbow Point. And we found a couple of rock cairns out here. All right. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to work my way over there. There we go. Well, they're not beach rocks. Somebody's gone to a lot of work to pile up the rocks. And here we are looking up the Saanich Inlet. Well, we're sitting on a bluff enjoying a sandwich. And we've got some little friends that have come along.
Oh, Wayne, to the left? To the left. Just pan over.
What's one is kind of a white speckled one. And we got another guy. Oh, where is he?
He's gone.
There he goes. Well, we've had a little fun in the sun here on Elbow Point, and now we've got to work our way back into the forest. And we're going up this hillside here. See if we can find the trail back. Well, we thought we were at Elbow Point when we stopped for a little refreshment, but we've gone a little bit further, and now we think we found the real Elbow Point. And it's brought us right down to the water. It's a little point. All by itself, sitting out. It's a little grassy knoll. It's just a beautiful spot. And we've got our fellow hikers here.
We see starfish, jellyfish.
All right. And if you take a look way back there, I'll just zoom where that white boat is. It's where we've come from. And that was Mackenzie Bight. So now we've come along the shore through the trees, and we're at the official Elbow Point. Now we've got to find a trail that takes us back up into the woods, up the mountain.
Oh, he's coming.
Well, we've left Elbow Point, and we're now hiking uphill back through the forest to find our way back. We've got a fairly faint trail that we're following through here. Well, we've been following the survey markers, and we've come up to up from Elbow Point. This is the trail down to Elbow Point. Sheila and Kelly are just finding their way up the last little bit.
That was quite an elevation gain, I gotta tell you.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to join the trail that would have gone to Jocelyn Hill, but we're going to be going back towards the car. And this is one of the trails that we've been on quite a few times before. And it's going to take us back down towards the park. Well, we've come up from Elbow Point through the woods, and we're out on a little bluff. And you can see that we've come up a bit. Let's go down and have a closer look. Well, we were down around the corner to the left side, and we've come up quite a ways, as you can see, and we've got a pretty nice view of the Saanich Inlet. Sheila's just taking a little break, and that's looking up the inlet to the north. And where we started our hike was down in this area here at Mackenzie Bight. So we've still got a ways to go to get back. Well, we joined back up with the main trail a little while ago, and so we've just come out of the woods and we're getting close to heading back to the car. We've got to go over this little bridge here and hike back up a little road to get to the parking lot. And that's basically it for our Mackenzie Bight elbow point hike of Mother's Day 2018.
Yahoo!
And we're gone!